automatically get that power up of like, I've been warming up, I got this momentum, I'm coming in hot, especially for this first set. So, and you already know ShinyMark has those adaptations, has those adjustments ready for this first grand final set.
All right, well, let's see if he can put them to use. Again, as you said, opening up grand finals. Game number 1 going to be on Battlefield. Two just incredibly impressive players that we have seen just put on quite the show, and yet again giving us another unique taste of what it's like to see competition on another part of the globe. Capitan looking to get out of here and win set number 1. Gonna take 2 if ShinyMark wants to be crowned the champion. Either way, though, both have qualified. Get it twisted. You're gonna see these guys again down the road, no doubt about that. But who's gonna have that number 1 seed, Charles? That's what I need to find out.
Yeah, exactly that. And of course, like just having the bragging rights of like, hey man, I was the one who got first on the qualifier. That is also a big deal.
Oh, absolutely.
So, both players playing really well. Battlefield is the pick here. The boundaries or the blast ones going to be a little bit bigger here. Mark trying to go for those high thunder kills. We've seen Mark kind of get those hard reads and close it out off the side with that thunder. So not too surprised to see it. Ooh, and that neutral and grabbing off the missile as well. Capitan. Wow.
Easy. I mean, just the speed at which he did that. My goodness. All right, well, he's kind of setting the tone early.
Yeah.
To say the least.
What? Like,
yeah, I'm saying, bro.
I still got that from Winners Finals, dog.
Dang, bro. Those bombs still being very efficient when it comes to any kind of edge guarding situation he's trying to set up. So, Capitan, as far as I'm concerned, Charles, kind of picking up where we saw him in Winners Finals.
Yeah, and I love. It's interesting because most gunner players that you know I've watched or played against, they'll usually play that keep away game, right? Like throw. It's really hard to play a setup character in my opinion because there's so much decisions to be made, right? It's like, okay, set up this missile. Do I then just go up into setting up the next projectile, or do I go in with my setup, right? And I feel like Capitan does such a great job of knowing when to set up the next one, but I feel like more than not he goes in with his projectiles, just like right there, going in with the missile he set up and like kind of mixing in like this defensive aggression. It's really fun to watch.
This dude is an absolute problem, bro. Like straight up, like showstopper, full of confidence. No, there's no hesitation either, man. Just look at how he's just controlling the pacing. It's just like, all right, you see Mark just trying to get set up, just trying to get comfortable, and he's just getting ragdoll, bro, just tossed around, horse collar, yeeted, yoink, whatever the hell you want to say. That boy getting tossed.
Yeah,
no
right.
answers.
If you told me that B Gunner's a projectile character right now, I just don't believe you. He's up in his grill. So many dash grabs. Like right now, Capitan just completely went in there and just ran over ShinyMark. What a game number 1 to set the tone of this grand finals. What is happening?
Did it with a 3 stock, perhaps a prelude to a 3-0, which could be looming in this grand finals because Capitan looked absolutely unstoppable. I'm the captain now. Yes, sir. That's my response. Yes, sir.
Can we check if this is me, Brawler? Because all I saw that me do was go in. Just went in and smacked them up. I don't even know if that's me, Gunner. Check the character. What's going on?
God's sakes, man. Do some research. We need y'all. Tell us what's going on. That was insane, bro. Good stuff. Love to see it. Man, ShinyMark, what do you got for him, man? How are you going to retaliate after that?
Yeah,
that was right back to Battlefield. After the 3 stock? That's surprising to me.
Yeah, that is very, very surprising. And we saw both these players have just a lot of secondary options. So, yeah, I mean, maybe ShinyMark just kind of shrugging it off, being like, you know what? All right, cool. Like, you got it, bro. Maybe kind of like, because there's like, I just got 3 stocks, right? And I was trying my heart out every single stock. And then there was like, I just got 3 stocks, but by halfway through the second stock, I already kind of like gave up and like, I just want to play the next game, right?
Fair.
So maybe it was one of those 3 stocks, who knows? Hard to tell. But right now, going back and forth.
Yeah, definitely. No clear advantage here up until that point, the Thunder connecting, and that's exactly what Mark needed to do, like not getting overwhelmed from the start. When you get, I feel like when you get 3 stock or just dominated in general in any game, like you have to have a very short memory, right? Like you have to kind of put that to the back of your mind and just immediately bounce back. And that's what some of the better players that you'll see in this game are capable of doing. And I think that's what is really helping Mark right now, as he is clearly not deterred from believing he can get the W done on Battlefield. That's that first stock off, and now he is just in full control just really just seeing a shift in gears that is heavily paying off for him.
Yeah, and I like that you bring up just that terminology of short memory. I feel like there's so many players out there that just kind of like overthink every situation, every game, like, and they let it kind of like take control of the entire set rather than just like, okay, you got that game, like good stuff, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm ready to, you know, make my adjustments for the next game. And now game number 2, actually, you know, ShinyMark got 3 stock that last game, and now he has lead into this game number 2. So definitely a very good example of that. Ooh, trying to line up the Thunder, but Capitan not scared. No double jump here. Where's the up you gonna go? Using the fair to try and get a little bit of momentum.
Oh, wow.
Okay. No air dodge, no punish though. Okay, still no double jump.
This is perfect. Just rinse and repeat. Yep. Rinse and repeat till there's no chance he's coming back. Yes, percent way too high to survive. Well done, ShinyMark. Perfect execution on that edge guard.
Yeah, really good stuff from Capitan as well, utilizing that knee gunner forward air to kind of like use it like a raw back air. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen, you know, some characters use specific moves, or even like Corn back air to kind of like propel themselves a little bit forward.
Right.
Just part of the move, not necessarily you know, designed for recovery aspect, but like, you know, the players are going to use that to have that slight advantage in that situation. But just immaculate edge guarding from ShinyMark, just textbook rinse and repeat like you said, and was able to close that stock out very, very cleanly. And now just tacking on this percent, already 48% onto Capitan.
Got a feeling Mark is not going to let this one get away from him. Just loving, really just kind of fading through a lot of these offensive options and projectiles that you're seeing Capitan put out. But as per usual, I don't know how that bomb on the ledge has been just almost the most effective thing when it comes to just hitting him down, but he is not letting it go to waste. However, all that even said, it is still clearly in the favor of ShinyMark, who's looking to get on the board. That quick attack.
Ooh, that was a very clean quick attack angle.
It was.
that is not easy to do. And I really want to point out ShinyMark's wall jumps to get off ledge. The reason why they're so good is, one, Pikachu has just very good air mobility, one of the better wall jumps in the game, but also Pikachu ends up facing outward of the stage. So if ShinyMark is able to get a falling nair reversal, he is also faced outside, so it goes right into down smash and just sets off an edge guard situation or gets the KO. So just really utilizing the fact that like the direction he's facing on the wall jump and all that jazz. So just really great mastery of the character.
Right. And again, always knowing your position and your situation. Oh, okay, that was a little scary, but hold on, like a lot of praising a ShinyMark. I don't want to count out Capitan, who's kind of crawling back in this thing to set. Bro, you gotta be. Oh my God, bro! And what was that off of again? That bomb that he always has placed on the ledge to make it so difficult for ShinyMark to get back to the stage. And it don't get any more difficult than that. Amazing placement, even better execution to secure that insane comeback, bro. What was it? Like 75?
Dude, he was
what? Like,
too low. Too low. I don't know the exact number, but I know it was too low. And you know, if I'm ShinyMark, I am so upset, because I think that is the first time this set that ShinyMark has rolled from ledge. Like that hurts. When you save something, you're like, I haven't ledge rolled this whole time, right? So I'm gonna ledge roll this one time, and it's like, this is my like get out of free card, right? I haven't done it yet. Like, you're not gonna expect it. And when someone covers one of those, that just hits on a whole nother level. Like, oh man, that hurts.
I'm sorry. I like, he was at like 75. Like
on Battlefield too. Battlefield is like pretty big blast zone, so I was quite surprised. Like, there was a good amount of rage, but it wasn't max rage. But like, dang, that move was just really strong, and a combination of Pikachu just being so damn light.
Remember what I told you about short memory? Like, all that aside, that was a memorable ass comeback. I'm just like, yeah, that is definitely one that's hard to put out of your mind. But Mark's gonna do his best, take it back to Battlefield again, and kind of looking similar to, almost similar to the last game, at least with the start he's having, getting the percentage lead. We'll see if he can convert that into a stock sooner rather than later. As Capitan has proven time and time again, you don't want to let this guy stick around and have an opportunity to make up that damage.
And I love Capitan's movement with the forward air, like how he just bounces himself backwards, especially on platforms. He likes to do that, and then like from there kind of slide back, reposition himself on the platform. From there, kind of set up another aerial or just like another projectile. Just really fun to watch.
Yeah.
Oy, oy, oy. Bounce,
right.
bounce.
I'm saying, man, my eyes can't even keep up, man. It's like the time right now is moving in another dimension. It's ridiculous. Look at this, man.
We just get which time?
I feel like it, man.
Bale,
wait your turn, man. You'll get that pass eventually. But until then, see you later, baby.
You had your time.
You had your time. You know what I'm saying? We got these new cats out here doing the damn thing, man. All right, looks like that chaos control is fading now. So, oh, but that's stock too. Man, ShinyMark was like, I am taking my time. Pays off.
Yeah. Caught the spot dodge as well. This forward smash should do the trick, though. That is very strong. Barely survives with the double jump. Tries to get the snipe off the top. Okay. No double jump here. Still really hard to get that quick attack. There's the up air to get rid and disarm that bomb that has caused so much trouble for ShinyMark, man.
That has been you've done him in so many times. Great up tilt. That'll send Pikachu flying. No doubt about that. And Capitan finding himself in a great position by losing that first stock. Oh, trying to walk and trick him up a little bit, but Mark having the better positioning. And look what all that just leads to. One little miscue from Capitan, and he is at 93. Electrified, to say the least.
These sour up air setups, so good, and ShinyMark is like specifically going for them as well. Oh, messed it up. And see, that's another thing too. Like, if your opponent has like the bomb set up there, they're usually ledge trapping at roll distance. Don't be afraid to just like grab the ledge again. Like, even if the bomb hits you, like I just feel like so much people psych themselves. Oh, we gotta respect that.
That's one that's on the list.
Definitely on the list, but there's some moves, like I feel like a lot of players, like they get psyched out from them and then it leads to that ledge roll into the up smash, right? Like it just kind of, the thing you're doing to avoid your move is just giving your opponent that big opening that they need for another, like, you know, harder hitting move to connect. And wow, these platform extensions coming out from ShinyMark almost netting him even more damage. 43 will have to do for now.
There's reason you can see he's been favoring this stage the entirety of Grand Final. We've seen him all three games thus far has been contested on Battlefield, and that's for good reason. But Capitan still very much so in this contest. Familiar territory for him. Ooh, launch right there. I was gonna say. Yourself done in. Oh, attacks the shield. He's gonna be able to survive that one. I wouldn't want to try and take another one.
Yeah, in this situation, one more up smash will definitely do the trick.
Yeah.
There's a double back air. You gotta respect the up tilt too. There's so many threats this ShinyMark has to look out for. See, down B bomb, gonna hit, but not really KO. And this should be the up smash. No.
Interesting. Kind of almost a bit of unexpected hesitation from Capitan, but he's still very much so in the driver's seat.
Oh,
he's missing these. I'm surprised he's not getting some of these catches. Seems like he's kind of hurting him exactly where he wants, but he's not capitalizing off of this. So some few rare miscues from Capitan. Oh my god, that could be cost. Oh!
Barely surviving. Maybe the tipper forward smash setup would have got it. You can get those jab blocks and do like a stutter step dash back into a forward smash. Definitely harder to execute. So with the down smash was not enough, unfortunately, and ShinyMark is gonna fall to that missile, and Capitan with the 3-0.
Damn, bro. 3-0. Like, even in a situation in that second game where you didn't think it was gonna be the case, man. This guy, he is something special. That gunner was gunning for first place, and boom, headshot. Congratulations, Capitan. You certainly earned that one. First place in the main bracket here, Smash World Tour, Central America South portion of the event. And of course, congratulations to ShinyMark in second, Sonic's in third. So definitely a stacked and talented group of people who podiumed right there with first, second, and third place medals all around. That's some wild stuff.
Yeah, really fun tournament to watch, and what everyone thought might have been the Sonic show, actually, you know, not turning out so much. Sonic, you know, still got a respectable third place, but really Capitan and Mark showing out to play as well, just showing that this whole entire region has a lot more to show, a lot of talented players as well, and a lot of character variety too. Like, we had like some meta characters and a mix of, you know, like the unconventional characters as well, being the gunner. So yeah, and like honestly, Capitan just was so dominating in some of these matchups.
It's kind of wild too, I think, because this is the third week of the World Tour. I think this is like the first week in our top 8 we didn't get to see any Pyro or Mithra.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
Definitely some variety. Okay, like a unique take on how they want to approach the game down there in the south part of Central America. So kudos and props to all of them, but that definitely gave us a good showing, and I believe that again will close out the main bracket. But we're not done yet, guys, because there's nowhere to really go because we still have a couple